Hey everyone, Kelly here. Today I want to give you 3 of my top tips to holding your very first art pop-up sale. So one of the best things I've done for myself as an artist was to hold an art pop-up sale on social media. I have sold thousands and thousands of dollars of art, and that is including pieces that honestly I didn't think anybody would buy. Things that I initially thought I would probably just toss out. Maybe some demos that I'd done, maybe some things I was practicing on. And that helped me turn my, I don't know, kind of pieces into pieces that are now hanging in clients' homes. It's a perfect way to get rid of your extra stock and be able to sell it online. So if you're wondering what to do with all this stuff, you're in the right place. Let's talk about that. So as an artist, I think this is a game changer. And if you're not familiar with what an art pop-up sale is, I've been doing mine on social media, and I've been using Facebook as the platform probably for the past 3 years. And it's a sale, but it's a live sale or a timed event where you sell your art directly to your customers through platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and it's a great way to create some excitement around your work. You can offer exclusive deals during this time or pieces that maybe you haven't shown before, and it usually lasts for about an hour, maybe to an hour and a half, depending on how many pieces that you have. So number 1, you want to choose your platform, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Let's see, what else is there? I know there's more, but I will say Facebook and Instagram are probably my 2 favorite. The pop-up sale is the perfect way for you to start selling your work, getting it out there, maybe starting to make a name for yourself. So you don't need a fancy website. So I started doing my art pop-up sale. I actually did it on Facebook, but many of you can do it if you've got big followings on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you feel that you have built an audience. For some of you, you might just be starting out. You have some friends, family that are seeing your work for the first time and they want to buy it. I would also start small. I would just pick maybe a few items for your first sale, and maybe that is 20 pieces, maybe that is 40 pieces, 50 pieces, whatever you're comfortable with. I did 100 pieces my very first time, and it did take me about an hour and a half to go through all of those pieces. So if you're not comfortable talking on camera for that long of a period, scale it back, do something a little bit smaller. Maybe you don't have 100 pieces, maybe you have smaller pieces, card size. Vroom. Somebody's going by with a loud one. Exhaust. Small amount too that also feels a little exclusive. It's a little bit more special. And for those that are following you, they know they only have like 25 pieces that you have that you're going to be selling that evening. Again, it makes it a little bit more special, and you do have a little bit of FOMO in there. Fear of missing out. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by all of those pieces that you have currently, maybe in tubs, maybe all over your studio, maybe in your kitchen, who knows, wherever you need to stash it, right? Don't give up just yet. There is a lot of potential for all of those pieces that you've created. And I know I've done it myself. I hung on to these pieces for a long time, and now I try to do at least 1 to 2 art pop-up sales a year, which frees up my space. You can see I've got my cards and my originals back here, and I've been painting a lot of smaller pieces. So obviously smaller pieces are really easy to ship. Another note for yourself, and they're going to be a little bit less expensive if you're starting to just build your clientele. But it's really amazing to see how many pieces that you can make throughout the year. It's like sometimes you just don't realize all that you have done. And I also have these racks. These racks have been great. I got these from wayfair.com, and I can leave you the links down below, but these are great because I always have my art up and you can see it, and I have them already matted and framed. Again, I have a lot of these pieces in my Etsy shop. I find that some of the smaller pieces will sell a little quicker and they're a lot less expensive to ship. And then I also have a second one of these racks, and these are for all of my cards. And these are also up on Etsy, and I sell those in retail shops. The Portland International Jetport goes through hundreds and hundreds of these cards every year, and I continue to add more each year. It's amazing. So again, having a pop-up sale to make space is a very important part of my yearly plan. Number 3 is you want to create a buzz around this sale. You want to be talking about it. You want to talk about it weeks in advance, not just a day before you're going to do it. You want to create some excitement, maybe show some of your pieces that you're going to be putting up for sale, and just create a real buzz around it. So for example, these are some of the paintings that I'm going to be having up in my November 15th art pop-up sale. And if you want to join in just to see what it's all about, please join my Facebook group. That's usually where I have my sale. And it's really important to just take photographs of some of your work before the sale. I take pictures, I talk about it prior. People can't purchase it ahead of time. I let them know that they have to purchase that during the live pop-up sale. And it's just a really great way for people to kind of get excited about it, see some pieces maybe that they might really want. And it's just a way to share some of it, because it's always like a little secret, and you're not going to share everything. You're going to have surprises along the way when you do your live. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on pop-up sales. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you've got a ton of product and you weren't sure what you were going to do with it. And feel free to drop any questions you might have about art pop-ups down below, and I'll try to answer them for you. So those are my top 3. These are just a few tips that you can maybe start thinking about an art pop-up sale for yourself. Doing it right before the holidays is a great time to do that. You can grab my free PDF down below, which might help you if you're kind of on the fence or you're not quite comfortable yet on getting started doing a live sale. But I hope you are, because I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with yourself. The only way to know is to try it, right? That's what I did. An hour and 30 minutes into it. I'll tell you, the first 10 minutes were the scariest. And then you just kind of start breezing through it. Honestly, it'll work. I promise. Well, I shouldn't promise. I should probably put that in the information down below. This channel does not, however that's supposed to be said, I cannot guarantee specific results for everyone. Success is going to depend on individual factors like effort, market conditions, audience engagement. But this guide is meant to be helpful and useful, but just know that your results may vary. There, that's how it's said. I would love to help you get started and help you clear out some space so you can be more creative, or get creative again, or make some space so you have room on your table so you can create. Anyway, just create. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like button if you like this type of information rather than just me painting all the time. So stay tuned for more tips, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.